Hello, it is me. Oh, it's too close. SimAlley. I had my stuffed sheep for this episode because I need some stuffy therapy. I don't know. I've been recording for a while now, and you've seen the last couple of videos over the past couple of days. What is going on with the lighting? What the heck? There, now you can kind of see me better. Now, I'm doing another review video, and the video is Steven Universe, my thoughts on Snow Day. I like that episode a lot, and I have my notes. We're going to talk about it, and I think it's going to be just fine. So, just going to put that right there. And we're going to talk. So, overall, the episode was silly and feel good, and I absolutely loved that episode. The ending was more serious and made an important point about my brain just had a moment where I'm like, what was I talking about? I'm sorry, I'm tired. Okay. I love all the throwbacks in this episode because it made so many references to the old seasons, season 1 in particular, actually. You know, it was a real treat for me and probably any OG fans out there. Cheeseburger backpack, dog copter, together breakfast. It's interesting that Steven is a vegetarian now. I think it fits with his heart-bleeding character, but a lot of teenagers actually go through that humanitarian phase, so maybe he'll stay a vegetarian, maybe he won't. I mean, I remember being a teenager, and I went through this phase where I refused to eat McDonald's because pink slime and animal cruelty and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm like, whatever. You know, like, but that's not to offend anyone who is a vegetarian, because you have very legitimate reasons to be. Sometimes it's health reasons, sometimes it's moral. That's cool. You're a vegetarian, that's great. Anyway, I think the weirdest part of the episode were all the different versions of Steven. Like the Steven fusions and Steven tag, and I think my personal favorite was Opal Steven shooting Garnet Steven at Steven, the real Steven. That was a funny part for me. It was a little bit more lighthearted. I like this episode. I mean, until the end it was lighthearted. The very fact that Pearl joined Steven Tag, that made the whole episode. That made the whole episode for me. I really enjoyed that fact. In fact, it showed a level of her character development, and also just, it was satisfying somehow to see her turn into Steven to join Steven Tag and to get over her trauma from shape-shifting. That was good. That was really good stuff. And I think the end was really touching. And Steven's voice didn't change even when he went into the classic Steven form. And I feel like when they were saying that the lawyer's sorry and they just wanted to spend time with him, and it's like the whole role reversal thing really, really picked up there. And then they upgraded Steven Tag, and that was great. I really, really enjoyed that. That was great. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on this video? Not this video. I mean, if you like the video, leave a like. No. What are your thoughts on this episode? Did you enjoy this episode? What was your favorite Steven-esque fusion form, whatever? Were you happy? How did you feel? What was your reaction? Especially to the Pearl thing. That was really good. But Steven's grown up now. He's not baby Steven anymore. And I really like that they drove home that point. Anyway, like I said, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.